Hi, I'm Bethany Wallace. I have a little interview tip for you today related to the common question of tell me about your weaknesses, or what are your three greatest weaknesses? It's kind of more flattering for us when we talk about our strengths. And so for most people, that's easier unless you have a major problem with insecurity or confidence. But the weaknesses question, it feels like a trap. And it probably feels like a trap because it can be. And some employers really do use the question about weaknesses to weed candidates out, because your response to that question can indicate so many things. When you are responding about weaknesses, my biggest tip, and I have shared this before in blog posts and articles and in other videos, but I'm going to reiterate it. And it is, do not ever share a soft skill as a weakness. Now, is it possible that you have weaknesses related to your soft skills? Yes. Actually, I would say most of us probably do. We probably have at least one soft skill that we struggle with, or that we really need to kind of perfect or improve upon. Don't mention this as your weakness. The reason is because a lot of people perceive soft skills to be totally based on talent and not ability. By the way, that's not true. Soft skills are a combination of talent and ability. So you totally can improve on a soft skill, but the perception is that if you're a poor communicator, you're always going to be a poor communicator, and that's just how you are. And so why would an employer want to hire somebody who can't do one of the most essential tasks that happens in the workplace? So when you're responding, what do you share? What can you say? You want to mention things that can be improved upon or taught very easily. So mentioning that you noticed that you have experience with all of the technical programs that is on that job posting except for Adobe Acrobat, and you would really like to learn that program, but you're going to need someone to teach you or train you or take you through a tutorial program or something. That's a great weakness to list, because a technical skill can just be taught and gained so much more quickly and easily, and without as much managerial presence as a soft skill than a soft skill can be. And then lastly, about weaknesses, I would just encourage you to make sure that you try to make it relevant to the job posting. So listing that you have a weakness, or sharing that you have a weakness in horseback riding, probably has nothing to do with the job unless you're working in that realm. So make sure that you think ahead. That's why thinking ahead, preparing and practicing for your interview is so crucial, because you want to look at that job posting and see, like, okay, legitimately, I don't know much about Blackboard, and they're requiring that as their learning management system. And so there would be a learning curve. So saying that is a great response to the question about weaknesses, because you're expressing that you have humility, which is a soft skill, and that you know that you need to learn and grow. So willingness to learn and grow is a great soft skill. And you're being open and transparent about it. And those are all qualities that employers are looking for in their candidates. If you have other questions about the interview process, or how to really convey the best version of yourself during the interview process, then I'd love to work with you. And you can reach me at bethanywallsco.com.